if you had some really crazy thought in your mind, right? Like you were like, I like dyeing dogs purple. That's my deal, right? People, normally, if you were just out and about, right? And you were like, hey man, let me tell you about this idea I have to dye all dogs purple. People are like, that's weird. Hell no, this is a terrible idea. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. In Facebook, there's probably a group of people that are like, I had the same idea, right? And they go find ads that are like, hey, do you like dyeing dogs purple? Because T-Mobile has a plan for you, right? And they just feed it to where this becomes very normalized, right? Mm-hmm. And those people are walking around in groups and they're like, there's a bunch of us. Right. We're not the problem. You're the problem because you don't want to die. And it's the hunger monster, you know?
That's a good, my vocabulary is turning into shit.
It's all good. It's early on Sunday.
But I'm like, that's just a good, not perspective, observation. There it goes. Right. That's a good observation because that could be leading to a lot of the whole like civil unrest and everything too. Because a lot of things become normalized because of your feed. Right. So you get insulated into some type of bubble of thinking, whether it's the whole racial injustice or dyeing dogs purple or just people only care about the NBA, not the NFL. You know,
if you're the type of person that thinks the players should just play basketball, right? Yeah, or athletes should just do sports, there's a high likability that what's going on here is that you're actually being fed more articles that support that. The groups are kind of supporting that. You're in groups and small groups, and now Facebook is really pushing like their group dynamic things or small groups where there's a group for everything. Mm-hmm. And every time I watch that commercial, there's a commercial with I think it's like a ukulele or something, or a kazoo. It's like a kazoo, and they're like, this lady's like walking around playing the kazoo, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's probably good for a commercial. It's gonna suck in real life because people are gonna be like, no one should actually play the kazoo that long or something like that, right? But it's what leads those groups. I could see like a road group being like, the election is about whether Joe Biden or Donald Trump supports kazoo playing. Like, kazoo should be classified as a classical instrument. It's been around forever. Like, this is what we should do.
Come on, Benny, man. The kid is a L7 Weenie.